이거 깨졌어. 밑으로 가볼게요. 아 진짜. 뭐야 이거. 와 소리 너무한 거 아니야? 이거 뭐 있어? 오. 뭐야? 진짜 무서워. 진심. 뭐야? 문 안 열려.
According to a recent poll, infidelity is at an all-time
Is the
high. This may be due to marrying too young, lack of commitment, or even financial instability. Let us examine the story of Joseph and Mary Walker, the two married and bore a daughter, Lilith, who was very talented in many artistic mediums, especially in painting. Joseph and Mary also had a son named Marcus. Joseph worked as a construction worker, while Mary worked as a secretary for a local business. Soon after discovering Lilith's talents, her parents encouraged her greatly to continue and perfect her skills. Eventually, a high enough demand for her paintings allowed the Walkers to become financially stable.
말하는지 모르겠지만 대단해. 완벽해.
Both Joseph and Mary quit their jobs, as Lilith's paintings sold anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 apiece, depending on the buyer. Due to this high demand, Joseph and Mary began to live life far above their means, taking advantage of their gifted child in order to satisfy their own greed. It started off with Joseph burning Marcus with cigarettes if Lilith refused to work. Slowly, the abuse became worse and more intense, until one episode landed Marcus in the hospital. Marcus had several bruises along with a dislocated arm. The family was forced to cover up the incident and no charges were filed. This abuse continued for a long time. Marcus grew accustomed to it. It was simply a part of his life, just as much as breathing or sleeping. After Lilith was diagnosed with a rare bone condition, everything changed. She lost her ability to paint, leading the family into a period of financial hardships. Joseph wasn't able to find work due to his alcoholism, but Mary was able to find a job at her old company. Her former employer kept in touch with her throughout the years. Tension began to build within the family. Marcus usually remained passive among family affairs, but the situation gave him much joy. They were suffering, and he knew it. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
뭐야?
He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier. He couldn't have been happier.
제발. 나한테 왜 그래? 어? 아닌데. 어! 뭐 하고 다니는 거야? 얘? 이거 도구야. 아, 있구나. 뭔 소리야? 왜 이래? 여기도 있네요, 노트. 우와, 씨! 또 나왔어, 쟤. 왜 저래, 나한테? 왜지 이쪽 못 가? 또 힌트 나오면 또 해야 해? 뭐야 지지? 어디로 나가 이제? 나가면 되나? 맞다, 노트. 뭐야? 아니, 내 추출인데. 뭐야?
I'm Joseph, back with an update concerning our latest story. A drunk driver was recently killed in an accident outside a local liquor store. According to friends
또
and
나왔다, 이거.
family, the man had been going through a divorce with his wife. Probably trying to drink his sorrows away, he swerved off the road,
진짜.
crashing his car.
아, 이거 어떻게 되는 거야, 게임이. 아, 산으로 간다, 산으로 가.
Noted that there might have been
다
tampering
끝나가나?
involved with the braking system of the vehicle. Fortunately, the individual suffered greatly while dying. I know a certain someone that would be happy to know so. Don't worry, I'm stuck as well. This was Joseph, bringing the local news to you.
끝났어. 실화야? 끝나니까 더 무서운 건 실화야? 어? 없어졌다. 어? 작가인가? 어? 어? 뭐야? 왜 높이 오시나? 어? 어? 제가 치는 거야? 이 바디야 이거? 뒤에 야 뒤를 보라고. 아니 나한테 온 거야 설마? 아닌데? 저로 간다. 뭐야? 나도. 어? 나한테 온 거냐? 야, 말도 안 돼. 아, 씨. 아, 진짜 잘못했어요. 에잉? 뭐야? 어이? 뭐야 또? 와. 여기서 한 거 아니야, 여기서. 그쵸? 2층 같은데? 문 잠겼어 또. 열렸다 이것도. 노트 5네. 뭐야 색깔. 이 색깔. 뭔 소리야? 여기다. 저긴가? 가직제? 가이제? 가이제? 그 무슨 법이니? 이건 도대체 칠이야. 아니 이런 소름 돋는 곳에 왜 있냐? 이해가 안 가네. 어디 가야 해? 여기야? 어디야? 아, 가있지? 잠깐만. 역시 이거였네. 야, 또 온다, 제발. 씨. 아, 진짜. 아, 몇 번째야. 또 여기서 일어나네. 뭐야? 아니 무슨 합동작이야 뭐야 이거. 가볼까? 아닌데? 얘들이 하는 거 같은데? 스토리를 보니까 이거 보면은 모니께서 너무 작기도 작고 이게 힘들어.
Hatred, enviousness, and frustration might have drove him to neglect her, despite her cries for help. Due to her rare disorder, she was extremely immobile and required help for the simplest activities. She required Marcus for everything. Marcus might have held animosity towards her, as for almost his whole life, everyone had paid their attention to her. Perhaps Marcus wanted her to feel isolated and alone, an emotion he was very familiar with. He wanted vengeance for a crime she didn't commit. Marcus's body was mostly unharmed, though he was not conscious at the scene. He was taken to a local hospital, where he currently resides. He is currently in a coma induced by smoke inhalation and has been unconscious ever since the fire. No one knows when, or if, he will ever wake up, or what he is experiencing. He could be experiencing nothing at all, or he might be suffering. The only living relative he has
지금
is
한기를
his mother,
흘리고
Mary
있어.
Walker, who committed
아,
suicide shortly
그렇구나.
after she heard about the incident.
옆으로 지나가고 있어. 좀.
His father, Joseph Walker, was killed in a suspicious road incident where his brakes stopped working while driving under
Stop?
the influence.
Okay.
Due to his unusual situation, no one is left to decide whether or not they should keep him alive in his coma. Many may wonder whether he regrets his actions, whether he regrets neglecting his sister, starving her, and psychologically torturing her to the point of suicide. Others speculate that years of domestic abuse by his father Joseph, along with neglect from his family, left him psychologically scarred. Whatever the case may be, he tortured and isolated his sister. His sister, who loved him, and did everything necessary to protect him. Hopefully all members of the family get what they deserve. In Marcus's case, he's stuck in his own personal purgatory. Stuck in a place between life and death, an eternity of suffering awaits him. Thank you for listening. This was Joseph Walker,
닫았어.
bringing your local news to you.
뭐야? 붙어고 있어. 뭐야? 끝났어? 붙어서 죽는데? 잠깐만, 이렇게 끝나는 척하면서 쟤 오면 아닌가? 뭐야, 결국 붙었는데? 어떻게 된 거야?